everyone, welcome to news updates on IB Blog Online TV. With me, reporter Alima. On today's update, the US revokes Colombian President's visa over reckless and incendiary remarks, as the US has said it will revoke Colombian President Gustavo Petro's visa after he urged US soldiers to disobey to his American counterpart Donald Trump during remarks at a rally in New York. Also, the State Department described Petro's comment at a pro-Palestinian street protest on Friday as reckless and incendiary. The Colombian leader was in the US for the UN General Assembly, where earlier this week he called for a criminal inquiry into the Trump administration's airstrikes on alleged drug trafficking boats in the Caribbean, as he was already on his way back to Bogota when the US announced it will cancel his visa, Colombian media reports. Moreover, Petro shared on social media of him addressing a large crowd through a megaphone in Spanish on Friday. Interpreted from New York, he asked all soldiers in the United States Army not to point their rifles at humanity and to disobey Trump's order and obey the order of humanity. Furthermore, the United States Department strongly criticized the remarks, saying he had urged the US soldiers to disobey orders and incite violence. And the Colombia's Interior Minister Armando Benedetti wrote on X on Friday night that Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's visa should have been annulled rather than Petro's, and added that the empire protects him, but taking it out on the only president who is capable enough to tell him the truth to his face. Lastly, the Colombian leader used his speech at the UN to launch an excoriating rebuke of US strikes on boats suspected of being used to transport drugs, arguing they were not about controlling the drug trade but serving a need to use violence to dominate Colombia and Latin Africa. In an interview with BBC, Petro mentioned he likened the airstrikes to an act of tyranny. Thanks for watching. This is IB Blog Online TV with me, reporter Alima. Follow us for more updates.